Bree has been unstoppable in Australia, hyping his hometown advantage. He in his crib.
In the crib too.
He in his crib, but I also seen Roman pack up in their crib. So
Drew McIntyre.
I seen him in front of his whole country. You feel me? And I actually thought, not to get off track, that day I thought Drew was coming home with that title, bro.
That's a fact.
I thought Drew was coming home. The amount of times they played that Drew McIntyre promo, I thought he was coming home with it, bro. Welcome to the most electrifying WWE podcast on social media, Table Ladders and Pods podcast. We are here to only discuss everything WWE and climb up to the top. While doing it, we are the hosts with the most. I am Vito, and this is my guy Jah, who is not a guest no more, bro. Not a guest no more. This is This is your third or fourth time.
Yeah, I think this is 4 whole time.
I think this is 4, bro. If you love WWE as much as we do, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and follow us on all our social medias. And I don't have the other hosts on the show today, so I can't do my alley hoops. So make sure if we don't got it, we gonna get it, as Honcho would say. And if So was here, make sure y'all share and tell a friend to tell a friend. And we missing Mello as well, who still doesn't have.
Yeah, Mello wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, he don't have an alley hoop play yet. The guys are busy today; they couldn't make it. But my man Jamal Crawford today.
Yeah, 6th man. I'm up next. Next man up.
Sweet, lemon pepper Jah. So we got Crown Jewel predictions today. Perth, Australia, Saturday, 8 a.m. Eastern.
Crazy.
I won't be doing it. I won't be. When I get up, I'll tune in. I won't be waking up 8 o'clock. I'm going
to be up at 8. I ain't going to hold you. I'm going to be up.
That's tough. Friday, Saturday morning, 8 o'clock? I don't know. But
yeah.
It's setting out to be, I ain't gonna lie, the card actually started growing.
Yeah.
As time went on. Yeah,
I only knew about 2 matches at first, and that was the women's and the men's.
The champion versus champion matches, right? That's the only thing that was in the air for a while now. As time got down to the nitty gritty, here comes some matches just start popping off, and we even got some pre-Crown Jewel matches that's good, that's gonna be on SmackDown as well. So they just started brewing out of nowhere, which is good. The card matches ended up being something. I don't know if the matches, when it happens on Saturday, if it's gonna register to the names that's on the card, but
I got hope. I
got hopes as well. And every time I think about Crown Jewel, I always think like it's in Saudi, and I keep forgetting that it's not in Saudi. It's in Australia. It's in Australia. So
I think it was in Saudi last year.
It was in Saudi last year. Yeah, Elimination Chamber was in Perth this year. The Elimination Chamber that just passed.
Yeah,
was in Perth. I guess they liked the audience for the crowd for Perth, and want to give them a second go round for the year.
And that.
But this should be a good card. Let's dive into it. Let's dive into the first 2 matches we knew about: Stephanie Valkyrie and Tiffany Stratton.
Mm.
Tiffany Stratton has been marketed as the centerpiece of the women's division. With her undefeated streak, she calls herself the center of the universe. Stephanie Valkyr comes in with a chip on her shoulder, calling Stratton a manufactured hype. While she built her career across Mexico and Japan, both claim that they're the real women's champion, creating a unification vibe without outright saying it. So, who do you think needs this win more, bro? Stratton to cement her streak or Valkyr to finally break through?
See, I'm up in the air on it, to be honest with you, because Tiffany does have the streak, but think that the momentum that Stephanie has right now can't be killed.
Right.
And think that she needs the win more than Tiffany does, just because I also think that eventually we'll see Tiffany lose that belt.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that to build Stephanie up to be the champion that they want her to be, I can see her pulling it out. I actually think that it's going to be a really good match,
Yeah, it should be a
just
good match.
because
Mm-hmm.
of the two people that they have in the ring on that day. So I think that we should see a really good match with the ladies, and I'm looking forward to it. To be honest with you, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to see how Tiffany Stratton looks. I know Stephanie's gonna show out already, to be honest with you, but I think Tiffany, she's been getting in better shape. Not to say that she wasn't in shape before, but she cut some pounds. She toned
Yeah,
up a little bit now.
she definitely toned up. The outfit she had on the other
Yeah,
day, the outfit she had on I want to say SmackDown when they did the contract.
contract's
I
on
was
it.
looking at
Yeah,
her. I was looking at her like, yo, she looked sculpted.
yeah. She definitely lost weight, but it's not like crazy. She got
Mm-hmm.
more cut more than
Mm-hmm.
anything else. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that that translates to the ring. I know what Stephanie brings already. To be honest with you, whoever she gets in the ring with, she's looking to put on one of those 4 or 5 star matches every
Facts.
single time. Might start off a little bit slow, but I expect the momentum to definitely pick up. And hopefully both ladies get some type of like shine, just because both of them are faces. If you think about Tiffany, the crowd loves Tiffany, crowd loves Stephanie. Hopefully they're both able to like put on a show where even though there's a loser, there's no loser.
Right. Right.
So
That's a fact.
definitely looking
Um.
forward to that.
Yeah. That should be a good one for sure. Um. I think Tiffany. I think Tiffany should have a standout performance because the last couple of matches that she's been having on SmackDown, there's been a couple of issues going on
Mm-hmm.
in these matches between her,
Yes.
Jade, and Kaya. I mean, I said Kaya, between her, Jade, and Naya, and
Yeah.
her and Jade. It's been a couple of mishaps. So this should be a chance for her to prove herself against, like a lot. Stephanie is better than Jade and Naya. No disrespect to the ladies, but there's
Yeah,
levels to
yeah,
this,
yeah.
right? So Stephanie will be one of the top females, if not the top female Tiffany has fought against this year.
Yeah. One of the few
So,
people to pen Tiffany, I think, is Bianca. And that's a
and that's a
long
long
time.
time ago, right? That's a
I think
long
that was the
time
first
ago,
person to be her, first the only person to be her since she came to SmackDown.
right?
Oh,
Right.
Jay got that win. Mm.
And to compare their wrestling styles, Tiffany's are more flashy, but still untested under pressure, and
Mhm.
Valkyria's more technical, hybrid kind of offense. Um, do we see an interference from anybody?
I'm hoping we don't. I'm hoping that like, well, if we do, it got to make sense. To be honest with you, it got to make sense to like build on something. Um,
Because I see Naya interfering. I don't know
it's
why. I just
it seemed like she's on Tiffany's ass, and rightfully so. But she's been on Tiffany's ass for a little minute now, so we could see Naya come out and be a distraction of some sort, and then or maybe beat Tiffany up after the match. But hopefully we see something. To be honest with you, I think that this event needs some type of like special appearance or pop out. So maybe it's Jade. We see something from Jade with a heel turn or something like that. And she shows that she's coming for Tiffany in another way. But yeah, we might see something. We could see a that could be a way to push not Tiffany, push Stephanie, to be honest with you. So that Tiffany doesn't look weak, just getting pinned 1, 2, 3 as a clean match, and
and
Stephanie ends up like
and it's
winning.
crazy.
Yeah,
And it's crazy you say that because I have that in my notes. The match ends in chaos, whether neither of them looks weak at the end of it. And that's why I
Yeah,
asked if you think there will be interference. You feel me? So yeah, I got Valkyria winning this match.
yeah.
And to be honest, I don't think if whoever wins, I don't think the other will. Depending on how the performance is, whoever wins, I don't think the other will look weak.
Okay, I can see that. So that's what I'm expecting from the match. I'm expecting a back and forth. I'm expecting Tiffany to come out early and show why she's been on this reign for a little while, but then Stephanie to adjust, just like in the match against Io,
Right,
adjust and show what she can do, and then they're just going back and forth for a little while before we get a conclusion or a winner. But that's how I expect the match to go. But like you said, I could see somebody coming out to interfere to just stop the momentum for a little while and also create some chaos and then see how the match ends and go from there. Hopefully, it's not an interference that causes somebody like to lose, like Nia coming out and hitting Stephanie or hitting Tiffany with something, and that's how the match ends.
right.
Hopefully, it's something that's just like a distraction
A
at first,
distraction. Right, right, right,
and
right.
then yeah, and then we get a winner that way. But
Copy. Yeah, I like how that sounds. I like how that sounds. Well, we should see between the ladies, between Tiffy Tom and Stephanie Van Cura. That should be a good one. I think that's gonna be. Well, that should be. I mean,
might be the coast.
that's what I'm saying, but I don't know. Roman
But
and
last
Reed. Roman and Reed is like, damn, because you gotta. I don't know. Cody and Seth is like, does that main event?
yeah, that's the main event. I think that's gonna be the main event.
Because I seen some places saying Reed and Roman would be main event.
In reality, I think that probably. I mean, I say it should because the championship matches should probably always be the like
And that's
main
what I'm
event and
saying.
co-main.
Is the name bigger than a title? Is Roman bigger than a title?
I think that Roman Roman is bigger than the title. To be honest with you,
Okay.
seeing him open shows hasn't felt right. To be honest, he's a main eventer.
Hasn't felt right, bro.
He's
Hasn't felt
he's a
right.
main eventer. Plus, I think that match is gonna bring so much chaos that like opening the show with it, you have to follow up with something just as strong.
And I be feeling sorry for people that got to follow up for shit like after that. Like
They kicked off the last
you,
event crazy.
you feel
So
me? They kicked off Like he kicked off SummerSlam, and he kicked off. Did they kick off? What was that just now? Clash in Paris. That was the first match too. Bronson and him
yeah,
and Roman. Like,
yeah,
come on. So like,
yeah, right.
so I don't do. That's 3 times in a row on the PLE. No, well he wasn't on Palooza, but 3 times in a row for him being on the PLE, kicking it off on the first fight. I don't know.
Yeah. Um,
I don't
Hopefully,
know.
it's like a co-main event or the main event, just because I do think that match is gonna be crazy. Um, if we talking about it, I think Bronson might pull it out this time.
I mean, we could jump in. We could jump into that since we there. Since we there. So Reed called himself the tribal thief, as we all know,
Yeah,
saying he's stealing everything that Roman's built. He went from shoes to now saying he about to just take everything he built. Like, man, you got your shoes back. Fuck them shoes. We on something totally different now. You feel me?
yeah,
Reed has been unstoppable in Australia, hyping his hometown advantage. He
hmm
he he in his crib.
in the crib
He in
too.
his crib, but I also seen Roman pack niggas up in their crib. So
Drew McIntyre.
I seen him in front of his whole country. You feel me? And I actually thought, not to get off track, that day I thought Drew was coming home with that title, bro.
That's a fact.
I
They,
thought
they,
Drew was coming home. The amount of times they played that fucking Drew McIntyre promo, I thought he was coming home with it, bro.
I'm not
It's
gonna lie. I thought he had it when he hit that claymore. He went in for the pin. I thought it was
I
over. I'm
thought it
not
was
gonna hold
all
you.
over. And I think is that the appearance of Solo?
That is the appearance of Solo.
That's the appearance of Solo. That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah,
But
we seen people get packed in their crib. So it's I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. But then again, I'm thinking like I ain't gonna lie, Tribal Chief. the niggas been packing you up lately. Do you take this L, or do you come
Yeah.
back and show that?
So why you that guy?
Nah, this is why I'm the OTC.
Yeah.
I don't
So
ever got a button y'all could press. Remember what he said?
that's a fact. That's a fact. So I'm thinking about that promo. I'm thinking about the last promo. I'm head and shoulders above everybody. Um, I don't know how you kill that momentum, to be honest with you. But if if it's something that's gonna keep the story going, because I don't think this is the last match that we even see with them, to be honest with you. Think that we see a few more matches, and who knows, maybe we do see him lose against Roman is not the mountain he could climb over, and then eventually that's the spot that he gets, like Cody more than anything else. You see how, not to say that Cody needed Roman, but Cody needed Roman. In order
Right,
to be like what he is right now, and
right.
they loved him when he came back, and they wanted to see him, but he had, if not him losing the first time, I think the finishing the story doesn't mean as much the second time around with everything that came with it and stuff like that. So, um, I don't know. I just got a funny feeling about this that we gonna get something that like we don't want from this event, and that's something that I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing Bronson Reed some way somehow coming out of that match on top, some type of betrayal, whether that's Brock Lesnar coming out and doing something to Roman, whether that's them jumping him in the back, because who's gonna help him? Jay's supposed to be on his path of like, so like just me getting it done more than anything else. Jimmy not seeming like he feeling Roman too all too much right now. So who helps him? I know there's gonna be interferences from the other members of the division. No, I'm gonna get Paul Heyman that probably interferes in some way, not physically, but mentally.
Yes, of course.
I expect Braun Breaker somewhere in that match. I don't expect that match to just have Roman and Bronson Reed in it.
Was there interruption in the last one?
Nah, but remember that was a regular match. This is
Oh,
a
this is an Australian street fight.
Australian street fight.
Oh yeah, so we definitely will be getting. I've been seeing a lot lately that Roman is bringing someone else into the fold. I don't know whom. I don't know if it's Zilla, but I don't see like I haven't been
He's been
seeing
with them a
any.
lot lately.
I haven't been seeing like a lot of things about Zilla coming to the E. So I don't know.
I haven't been seeing it, but after every show, I'm seeing him in pictures with Jay. I'm seeing him in pictures with Jimmy. I'm
Yeah, I
seeing
see.
him take like
I
just with the
definitely seen him
family.
in some pictures lately. Facts. That's a fact.
Lately, I've been seeing him way more than I've been seeing him in the past. And I know he lost that belt too.
Right, right, right,
Um,
right, right.
not too long ago. So we could see him. We need ESPN's last event didn't have any major pop outs. We didn't have anything that was like different than what we were thinking it was going to go or things like that. Nothing was really a surprise. I'm hoping we get some type of shock factor from this event, especially with like making people wake up. Well, Americans, because not the Australians. The Australians will probably be like later there, but having the Americans wake up at 8 a.m. And this being the home for the WWE more than anything else. Give us something. Give Perth, Australia something, but give the viewers, your American viewers something to like leave with like, yeah, that was a crazy event. Because the
Mm-hmm.
matches on paper, they look good. I don't think that there's a bad
And
match
that's what
on
I've been
paper.
saying. That's what I've been saying.
It,
Is the name's gonna register to the event?
yeah, yeah. So, and I think we got that, but we got that with the last event where the names legit look good on paper, but we didn't get everything we wanted from the event. And it's not to say that it was bad, but to kick off Raw on Netflix, crazy show. Crazy show. It was worth the wait. It was worth the watch. Um, and it's not to say that WrestlePalooza was it, but I expected more, especially with Triple H hyping us up to feel like there would be like special appearances and things like that. I was expecting a little bit more, so I'm hopeful that that match gives us something more than just a banger of a match and brutality and things like that. I hope we get like more storytelling for later on, because we know what we get in that Survivor Series already. To be honest with you, we
Right,
know where we headed, and we
right.
can already see it. That's what, next month. So we already
November, end of November.
yeah. So we already see what we headed um with Survivor Series and things like that. I'm hoping that this has some implication on like what's to come. So hopefully, but if I had to pick for that match, I'm gonna say Bronson Reed gets that match some way somehow. He
I
gets
can
that match.
I can never go against the OTC, so I'm going with the OTC.
Feel you, bro. It's
Gotta go
hard
with
for
the
me to pick
OTC.
against Roman, to be honest with you, but for some reason, I think after that last match, we get some type of it's not gonna be clean. It's not gonna be clean. I think that he gets a lot of help, just like Cody had a lot of help to keep Roman down. And it's not to say Roman wasn't getting help at the time, but nobody was keeping him down. Like you said, ain't a man alive that could that can touch his button. So I don't know. That match, it something in me telling me that Bronson Reed is gonna walk away with that win that day. And we'll see something different at War Games.
I'm going with the OTC, but I won't be surprised if Bronson win.
You copy. So we'll see who was right about that.
So, do you think Reed is truly main event ready, or is this just a showcase for Roman's return?
The I don't think that the only reason why I don't think that he's main event ready yet is he don't have no mic skills. Just an angry in ring performer, to be honest with you. Big body, athletic, you know, strong. Like in ring, you can't take like I think he has a in ring talent for to be the the main eventer. But I don't think the mic skills are there yet to have him there yet. So maybe not. Maybe he's not ready yet. Maybe
Okay,
he's not ready yet, to be honest with you. So you got me second guessing myself right now.
that's why we ask these questions, bro.
Got me
That's
second guessing
that's why
myself.
we ask these questions, bro. Um, yeah. So I think the OTC will get that, and like I said, I won't be surprised if Bronson comes out with the win. But
Yeah.
like I said, is Bronson main event ready? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I think only way I can see him getting bypassed, not really having to be able to talk on the mic, is if he becomes a Paul Heyman guy.
Yeah. Because Brock didn't really talk like that at first. He was just being the mess out of everybody.
Exactly. So that's the only way I can see it happening. Until then, nah. But let's jump into Cena and AJ Styles.
Mm. I actually think
Uh,
that might kick off the show. I think
this
that might be the
might
first
this
match.
might this might kick off the show. Cena's farewell run continues. AJ Styles, if you're going out looking up at me. That's what we told him.
Mhm.
They had an iconic rivalry in 2016, 2017. So
Mhm.
this is nostalgia, legacy, pride. Cena hasn't had a singles win in years. Is this his last one?
See, I don't even know, to be honest with you. I don't even know. For some reason, I think AJ's lost his past few pay-per-views. But Cena just lost recently to Brock. So with this match, I'm expecting some nostalgia. I'm expecting some of their old spots to resurface. I'm expecting Cena to probably pull out something that he's never pulled out before, things like that. I'm gonna say the Never Seen 17 is probably gonna come out on top for that match. But AJ deserves something.
That's
Can't
what I'm
just
saying.
have him
So
being a jobber.
is Styles is still world class, but
Mhm.
has the WWE been looking him by as of lately?
Yes, because the feud with him and Dom was weird, to be honest with you, because it had you thinking that he was about to take that belt off of Dom, and it's not to say that it was Tom, because I think Dom is a star. That's my guy.
Yes,
I think he's a star. So I was a
for
little bit
sure.
confused at the timing of the matching, but right now he hasn't had a major singles win in a long time. Uh, went heel for a few, lost to Cody twice, lost to Cody twice. Yeah, I don't know.
For me, so
I think he needs to win, especially with next year being his last year to give him some momentum into next year to see if he'll actually have a title reign in between that time and things like that. But I don't see I see them overlooking him again. Haven't seen him pin him some way, somehow, and some form of respect at the end of the match.
because this is two faces. So the fans is torn. Are we cheering
Hmm.
for Cena's farewell, or are we cheering for the fight for respect for AJ Styles?
AJ been promoting. Cena ain't been around. He been making sure to get on the mic to let us know that he gonna beat the shit out of Cena. So that's why I'm expecting a match that like it's gonna be really good. AJ should be able to show out. Cena should be able to show out hard and a lot of like wrestling, nostalgia. Um, I think we see AJ pull out something he hasn't done in a while. Cena pull out some things that he hasn't done, but I got Cena coming out on top in this one.
Cena's gonna. I wonder what move he steals next for whatever person he does next.
See a rock
s-
bottom coming soon.
Ooh, but maybe a Stone Cold Stunner. I don't know.
You
Uh,
right?
does Cena win to give us a happy farewell moment, or does AJ beat Cena, proving he's still elite? I mean, I don't know. You got Cena. This is tough actually because like Cena just lost to Brock, and then it's like, damn, dude, niggas jerk AJ again. This is tough.
See, that's where I'm at right now with it too. I'm like,
I'm
damn, how
I
many times
so if Cena wins, AJ goes heel and he attacks him after the bell.
I can see that? And then, but do you want AJ being a heel as he leaves?
Yeah, that too though.
That's the thing. I think he tried before and it didn't work. And it's not.
Yeah,
It could have
they,
worked. It definitely
yeah.
could have worked. I think they just didn't do enough. But um, I don't know. I don't know.
Or is it a Cena wins and it's just a mutual respect handshake?
Yeah, I see the respect afterwards. But maybe AJ still knock him out afterwards, and then explains why he did it. Explains why he did it afterwards.
Uh, I might go with the Never Seen 17 as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cena.
I think it's time to get a W.
X. I think
And I think this will be this could mess around and be one of the ones for the night
hmm
or morning or whatever you want to call it.
that's why I'm expecting it to start off. I'm expecting this show to start off with that match. I think it's gonna start off with a banger. And then we'll probably lead up into another match that's good, but probably not as good, maybe. And then the matches should probably get better towards the end of the night. I'm expecting that Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins match to be better than the past few matches that they've been in. And Seth hasn't been in bad matches, but I didn't really care for Cody's last match with Drew. So I'm expecting this one to have a little bit of a Roman feel to it, to be honest with you. But expect you know, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting to that after this tag team match between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. Old allies, damage control turn enemies.
And
Kabuki Warriors say Io was weak and untrustworthy. Ripley joins Io, both united by disrespect from the Kabuki Warriors. Um, do 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 alliances in the WWE mean anything anymore?
I think they're killing it, to be honest with you. They're killing it as far as like not killing it in a bad, I mean, a good way either. They're killing it in
Uh,
a bad way. It doesn't fit. Nothing feels genuine anymore. None of the factions. You got Oscar running around like a black mama. You go out here, you gonna fight her, and if you don't fight her, I'm gonna beat your ass. That's pretty much how Oscar's behaving right now with Kyrie. You gonna fight that bitch? So she slapped her last night to get her ready for the match with Io. Um,
right.
you got the Judgment Day that they're not really like picked up no more. The Street Profits. Well, I think the Wyatt Six might be the closest thing to a faction that's together, but you barely see them. So what does it mean more than anything else? I think the WWE is killing them right now, to be honest with you. And I don't know why. Can't tell you why, but I don't know. But I'm thinking that we might get an upset in this match. Think we might get an upset in this match. I think that Asuka's just been mean lately. I feel like she's gonna do something underhanded to get that win in this match. See, I see mist going in one of the ladies' faces. I see Rhea trying to get her lick back, but Asuka doing something to elevate the Kabuki Warriors in this fight. So I expect a good match though. I expect just like us, Tiffany, Rhea's also gotten in better shape. She's cut down, toned up. Slimmed down, toned up, so she's been looking good. Her in ring matches have been a little bit better too. Um, Not a little bit better, but better. So her and EO together, I think they have the crowd behind them, but I think Oscar's just like
I
moving
think I
different
think
right
I
now.
think the teamwork between the Kabukis is gonna overpower
Hmm.
Rhea and EO's what you wanna call it?
Friendship.
Not friendship, but whatever they got, the fan power behind them. I think the teamwork is gonna overpower the the aura of the fans and what Rhea and EO is as single people.
Yeah,
Because the aura, I mean, Rhea got aura and EO has EO. I ain't gonna lie, man. EO up there. EO gets a
facts.
pop. EO gets a pop when she shows out, when she shows face.
He's one of the biggest right now.
She shows when she gets popped when she shows face. It actually has grown over the last 2 or 3 years with EO, and so I see the Kabuki Warriors winning this match as well,
Yeah.
and I think Asuka is on bullshit, and I won't be surprised if they clearly just whoop their ass too because of their teamwork of between EO, I mean between Kyrie and Asuka. But
Yeah.
I'm also won't be surprised if Asuka do some underhanded shit and they win a match as well. But how do you feel Rhea fits into this feud? Is she protecting EO or she
See,
using her?
I don't know where she fits. Like I get the friendship, but we don't need another Raquel and what's her
Or
name?
live.
And Liv. We don't
Yeah.
need another Raquel and Liv, to be honest with you. So they're both those are both main eventers. Those are your stars. Rhea's just there, I think, for ratings more than anything else. The fans love her. They want to see her. Was she involved in the last no, wasn't involved in the last main event that they had or PLE that they had.
Yeah, she wasn't a Palooza, no.
Yeah, so I'm expecting her to just be there for like for ratings this time around. I don't think that she really offers EO much um because of their own rivalry and things like that. Um and like you said, I don't know where their chemistry comes in at. So they're friends, they're cool and things like that. But if you notice with them, they're still on opposite they're thinking differently. So though EO is now focused on like Oscar and the betrayal and things like that, she said afterwards, like, I still don't know with the mist on her face. I think that those feelings interfere with this match a little bit.
Well,
EO's not Rhea's trying to save EO right now, but I don't think that she's able to in this moment. Um, and maybe no, not maybe. We definitely see Oscar do something underhanded in this match. I see Oscar pulling something out of the bag. Like you said, she's been on bullshit, moving like a boss, a mafia boss right now. Go outside, go outside and fight Kyrie. Kyrie,
yeah,
Kyrie
she
is
she
what
definitely moving like that
you know what's up. And she got. I think she's gonna bring some meanness out of Kyrie for a little while before we see something with them.
for
But
sure,
I
for
agree
sure.
with you. I got the Kabuki Warriors. When I like you said, they have the experience in the tag team, uh, and I think that they also have the underhanded tricks with Oscar and the Mist. Won't be surprised if we see Ari pull out something this match. Something that we didn't expect because she seemed so torn. I think after that match that she had on Raw that she's ready. She's ready for this.
Do you think EO or if Kabuki Warriors win, do you think EO flip on Rhea?
Nah, you want to know what I do think? Though I think that they either try to put Rhea on a shelf for a little while, just for being in the way, or or um we see Rhea flip on EO. Like we see some tension with them because they lost the match. Um, like EO not necessarily being able to commit all the way when it comes to Oscar or Kyrie, something like that. You saw her just lose to Kyrie on Raw. So I don't know. I see Rhea being more frustrated with EO than EO being frustrated with Rhea after the match.
I like that. I like that. Okay. So we both got Kabukis on that one. Okay. So we got Roman, Braun. I got Roman. You got Bree. You got Brunson.
Hmm.
We both got Kabuki. We both got Stephanie.
Yeah.
and we
We
both
both got
got
John.
John. So the main event, which I think will main event, Cody Rhodes versus Seth freaking Rollins. This storyline build up. Both are champions. Both see themselves as the face of WWE.
Yeah.
Rollins, you only finish your story because I carried the company when you wasn't here. Big shit talk. Um, Cody came back with I beat you every time it mattered, and I do it again.
Facts.
Tension with Paul Heyman floating around, teasing a swerve, maybe not. History: Cody 3-0 against Rollins in 2022. Does this weigh on Rollins' psyche? Is this in the back of his mind? I'm 0-3 against this man. Hell in a
I think
Cell,
I think it
Mania.
is.
The other match is this the match that we finally put Rollins over Cody?
It's hard with this match. You wanna know why? Cody Rhodes got AA 9 times against John Cena and a super one, and he kicked out of all of them. How do you beat Cody right now, to be honest with you? I don't think you gotta hit him with a train. So now it gotta be something gotta happen to Cody for him to lose. I don't think one stomp is doing it. I don't think two stomps is doing it. So how many times do you stomp Cody before you could pin him? He got the power to pin right now. But but I'm hoping that we get some type of like flip in this match. Switch up. Because right now, I
Does Heyman betray Rollins?
think that they're playing chess right now. Think that they're playing the public to make it seem like there's tension and they're about to pull something out. They're about to pull a rabbit out the hat and and trick us out some way, somehow. Because I do think that Seth is gonna get the win in this match. I think Seth gonna beat Cody.
You think Seth beats Cody?
Yeah, I got Seth beating Cody in this match. I got it being a better match than Cody's last match because it means more. It means more than a Drew match, to be honest with you. There's more storytelling around it. There's more history around it. You got the WrestleMania where Cody wouldn't have no, he beat John Cena for the belt again, but he wouldn't have had the belt if not for the help from Seth Rollins. Seth giving up his knee to be in that last match, or to appear in that last match that he had against Roman Reigns. So taking the chair shot, taking the attention away from Roman Reigns. Um, I think that the sacrifices, even though, Seth has had Triple H behind him most of the time that he's been in the WWE, I think the sacrifices he has made over the past few years, I think finally comes to fruition. And we see him gain a little bit more control over the vision because right now I'm not seeing the vision with the vision. There's Bronson Reed, there's Braun Breaker, and those are two people that can't really be controlled only by Paul Heyman, to be honest. Or Paul Heyman can hold him back from helping Seth when he gets crossroad the other day. But I think that Seth finally takes control. He seemed like he hasn't had it too much. I think he get a little bit of control before the fact, and it's only been around. Well, they haven't even made a year yet, right? Been a few months. So I see it going on a little bit longer. I see the vision actually growing. So just like I said that we could see Brock Lesnar in the Roman Reigns match, we probably see Brock Lesnar in the Cody Rhodes match. Who knows? I think we see something. We get some type of like pop out. I don't think that Seth beats Cody clean. I don't think it's gonna be a clean match.
No,
Just because you see he took 8 AAs, 1 super AA, and he got hit with the belt in that match. Or did he not?
I think so.
And still kicked out. So I don't know. I don't know how you beat Cody. So what you think?
I think Seth wins this not only because of the help of the Vision, but I think it just means more to Seth. He lost 3 times. He came back on your WrestleMania moment. He beat you.
When he came back.
He beat you with a torn pec in a Hell in a Cell. He already got 1 ring from winning last year, Cody.
About to say that he won last year. Roy Rumble twice. He gonna win this twice too?
Do he win this twice too? That's not. He won Royal Rumble twice early, fast
Early.
as hell. So do we give him this one too, or do we get Seth, or do we give Seth this? I don't want to say to stamp himself, but it's been a lot of talks in the universe about Seth, and it hasn't really been like good talks about him. More so, he's been under Triple H tutelage,
Mm-hmm.
under his wing. He always had Tripp backing him. He's overbooked, things of that nature. So I ain't gonna lie, this one is kind of tough. This
The
one is
same
kind of
thing that they
tough.
gonna say about Seth Rollins, it could be said about Cody Rhodes though. But I think that I'm not saying, and it's not to say that he's a Triple H guy because Vince was responsible for getting him to come back and things like that. But
Right.
the way that Triple H has been pushing him since he's been back, that's been Triple H more than anything else. And I think he's had the power of the pen because I don't know how he walked out of that John Cena match, to be honest with you. After everything that he endured in that match, I don't know how he walked away with the belt. I didn't like the conclusion to the Drew match, to be honest with you. The ref interfering and things like that. When does that really happen, to be honest? The ref causes somebody to match. So there's that. And then though Seth is the Triple H guy, I think that he's also been a little bro. Everybody. He's been everybody little bro. From Roman Reigns to CM Punk. And he's beaten Roman Reigns twice, but he's still his little bro. Still his little bro. Not being able to get over that hump. I think this year is the year Seth Rollins. He got the win against CM Punk and Roman when it mattered. He got the Oracle. So he took Roman wise man. He got the belt back from
CM Punk.
yeah, got it back from CM Punk by cashing in.
Now
I
he
think
beats Cody. Okay, I see that.
think yeah,
I
I
like how
think
you put that together.
this the year for Seth. Think that he people could say what they want. He's shown too much. Y'all complain about Roman not being there, to be honest with you. You can't be mad at somebody for showing up to work and giving you good matches. So it's not like he's out there bullshitting you. Out
Right,
there
right,
putting it
right.
all on the line. He's gonna give you what he can give you right now with the bad knees, with the bad back, giving you what he can give you right now. And the crowd still love him. No matter what, they're gonna still sing his song. They're gonna still sing a song. So I got this being a year of Seth. And I'm gonna say Seth finally gets over the hump and beats Cody Rhodes. I don't know
This is
how. Can't tell you how yet.
this is why we ask these questions, and you by just saying all that just swayed me to go with Seth.
You had Cody with it?
I didn't have Cody winning, but I just didn't know how. If I pick somebody, how do I get there?
Yeah.
I just don't want to pick somebody. I want to pick somebody and actually know. If somebody asks me, okay, so why are you picking them? I can give you on why I feel like this person is going to win a match. And with your analysis just now about this being Seth's year with getting the Oracle from getting Paul Heyman from Roman at was that Mania?
Yeah.
At Mania, beating him and CM Punk, having not only getting Paul Heyman from Roman, but Paul Heyman giving the favor to Punk, letting him main event Mania, then taking Paul from Roman and basically making his best friend, CM Punk's best friend, screw him to go with Seth,
Mm-hmm.
then cashing in on Punk at SummerSlam.
Played it.
All three, both of y'all knocked off the board. Now you got to knock Cody off.
Yeah.
And yeah, Seth about to win that.
Another reason why I got Seth winning is because though they say that Seth is a Triple H guy, I don't really think so. I think that he's been Lil Dilfed a lot when you think about like the manias, the loss to Randy Orton. Like I didn't even know how he came back from that when he ended up winning the heavyweight championship for the first time or something like that. Remember, he was on a little bit of a losing streak at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's ever been the main guy, and I think that with being under Triple H, you expect somebody to be the main guy. Been Roman Reigns for years, to be honest with you, and one man at the top, and it was Brock Lesnar and other people before that. Seth was never like the top guy, and now he's one of the top guys, and I think he needs that stamp, and this could be that stamp for him. So I got this being his stamp match of beating Cody Rhodes, and this being really the year of Seth before we see the decline eventually.
I like that. I like that a lot. The year of Seth. I like how you put that together there, brother. Um, so those are 5 good ones.
I think these are all good matches, to be honest with you.
Will they register in real time? We shall see. Hopefully they will. Like you said, we waking up 8 o'clock in the morning. The whole Attitude Era better come out.
Facts.
For
Give
me,
us
for me,
something.
for me, waking up that motherfucking early.
Give us something early. Let's give you a reward.
For real. Give me some. A betrayal.
And we know the crowd gonna show out, to be honest with you. So
The crowd gonna show out. Give us something. I can't wait to see the setup. I wonder how the setup's gonna be.
facts.
Um, this is on ESPN again, right?
Yeah, it's on ESPN again. And hopefully Ultimate doesn't give me that the trouble it was giving me before because I couldn't tune in on time. I need to see this event when it starts.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna be fucking around. Yeah, so
Need
I
to
ain't
see
gonna
this
lie.
when it
I might
starts.
be up. I might be up 7:30. For sure. I'm not playing around. Um, yeah. So Crown Jewel Saturday, October
11.
11th,
Yeah, 11.
8 a.m. 8 a.m. Eastern time. I can't remember what time it starts in Australia.
And I think it's like 8 o'clock there.
I think it's
8 p.m.
they
I
in
think
a
it's like
12
8
hour.
p.m. there.
They're in a 12-hour difference than us.
Think so. I think it might be. I wouldn't even be able
Um,
to say you right now.
Perth, Australia. Whatever time y'all start, baby. Um, Eastern 8 a.m. Eastern time for us on the East Coast. Um, what is that? That's 5 Pacific. 5 Pacific.
Yeah. So
No
yeah,
way.
they're definitely 12 hours. I just I just looked it up. 12 hours. So yeah, it's 8:21 a.m. there. It's gonna be like 8 p.m. there. So it should be nighttime there.
5 a.m. is insane for the West Coast.
Imagine. Hey, see, I think about it and I'm like, damn, y'all don't care about your viewers, but then I think about it, the international fans gotta deal with this shit all the time. They gotta deal
All
with it
the
all the time.
time.
Sometimes it's the next day, it's Sunday morning for them or something like that. So like they don't even get the
Facts.
full weekend. So
Facts. Facts.
can't complain. I'm gonna make sure to tune in and go
That's
from
it.
there. I think we had an earlier event too. I think there was an earlier event than this one too. I think like 6 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah, it was one like that earlier in the like last year, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
almost positive it was a earlier event last year or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not
Mm-hmm.
even the earliest event that we get, but it better be big. Pause.
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 That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, so before we get into the most electrifying segment of all time, I got a not a new one. I tried this before. I had this on a top 5 episode. One pick one gotta go, whatever, delete one, whatever the case may be. But I seen this on Facebook the other day,
Yeah.
and I wanted to discuss it with everybody, but everyone's not here, so me and Jai will handle this. So they have 4 superstars, and the 4 was Edge, Angle, Jericho, Jeff Hardy, and one gotta go.
That's
And
hard.
is it though?
I think somebody's out by default, to be honest with you.
No, no, no. We not. We only can say we only WWE careers only. Because the when I seen the post on Facebook, it said WWE history.
Yeah, so you said Kurt,
Kurt,
Edge.
Edge,
Chuck,
Jericho, Jeff Hardy.
I'm gonna say,
And me, I was on the phone with Honcho, and we both agreed that it's tough, but Jeff Hardy, I get up out of there.
so I'm about to say Jeff is a hood like icon, but yeah, Jeff hasn't done as much as the other three, and maybe that's because of booking more than anything else. But he hasn't done what Angle has done, and Jeff's not really good on the mic either, to be honest with you. Pause. He got
And
no mic
all three,
skills.
and all three of them other guys can talk on the mic.
Facts.
I think the best talker on the mic is Jericho.
The
Between
Ayatollah of rock and roller. What are you
he's
talking
the
about?
he's the best talker between all four of them,
Facts.
and he's top two wrestler between all four of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because the best wrestler, we already know who that is.
We already know. Broken freaking
Um,
neck.
we already know who that is. So, for me, and like you said, could it be because of booking with Jeff? Also, starting off as a tag team wrestler,
Mm-hmm.
It's tough to accomplish the single stuff. Even though I feel like Jeff, even with him not being a great guy on the mic, I think Matt was always the better person on the mic.
Facts.
And even him is like sometimes.
Nah,
But
that feud with Edge, legendary.
yeah, a few
That's
edges is legendary for sure, for
but
sure.
that's a little personal.
And the feud with MVP
Oh yeah,
was
yeah, yeah,
good.
yup.
So I
Ble-
don't the what
Bleeder,
you about
you
to say?
whore.
Leader, man, that was crazy.
Get
They had the ratings going crazy that time.
him. Crazy.
But yeah, Jeff can't talk on the mic like that unless it's like some. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I can't even remember. I think the only promo I can remember of Jeff is against Taker, and
Yeah,
he was like already beating the hell up in the ring, and he was like, "Oh, I'll never go down." And Taker was at the top of the ramp. He turned around, looked at him, and he came back to the ring and he held him up. He was about to punch him. And he was like, "I'm not even gonna punch you, man. Just go
yeah.
ahead, man. Just go ahead." But yeah, one and everybody always have like like you said, Jeff is the hood hero. So I feel like everybody has this thing to where it's like but I seen a lot of people in the comments like, nah, Jeff can't go. Like being like,
Jeff
nah, bro,
gotta go.
it's all right, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, Jeff gotta go.
It's okay, bro.
And it's not even like to discredit him or anything like that because
That's what
he's
I'm
excited in the
saying.
ring. Been a part of some crazy matches, but Jeff Jeff was Jeff's own worst enemy because he could have gotten the push that he
Yeah, he had
deserved at some point in time.
a
He had a
lot
lot
of
of
personal
personal
shit, a
issues.
lot of personal issues stopped him from
Yeah.
growing in the business too. So
Yeah, so
mhm.
we gotta Jeff is always gonna be an icon, but for this particular topic, I'm gonna say out of those four, he doesn't. It's those three and then Jeff. So Jeff
Yeah,
would
it's
have to
those
be
three.
the by default, he's out for me.
Yeah, about 4 he's definitely out. And I think Mello, Honcho, and Honcho already said Jeff was out of there. So I think the two other guys would also agree, Mello and So also agree that Jeff gotta get up out of there. But yeah, I just wanted to discuss that. I seen that on Facebook. Oh, that's a good one. I was like,
Yeah,
but it really ain't. It really is a good one, but it really ain't that good because if you really get down to the nitty gritty, Jeff,
facts.
if you put everything in perspective,
Jeff gotta go.
mic skills, wrestling skills. I mean, yeah, you got the tag team division on smash between the four of y'all, but after that, it's like, all right, cool.
Jeff needed his brother to cut promos. So like, and it's not to say that like he needed him to push him in the game, but he definitely needed him early on to cut promos and just be the face of the Hardy Boys more than anything
Right,
else. Jeff came
right.
out with the energy. He was the energy. Matt was the mouthpiece, boss.
Facts, facts, facts. All right. It's time for Guess that wrestler. We don't got our effects. We don't got our effects today because everybody's called out of work.
Facts,
But
facts, facts.
let's see if Ja could guess this wrestler
I'm trying to
today.
guess before the time start.
So I mean, yeah, I give you 3 unlimited guesses because I mean the time, I mean, no reason I had no time today. But all right, so we got debuted in 2006. Main roster, 4-time WWE Tag Champion, 2-time World Tag Champion, 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Main evented Mania 1 time, 2-time United States Champion, 2-time WWE Champion, 8-time Intercontinental Champion, Triple Crown and Grand Slam Champion, Money in the Bank winner.
That's it.
So, as far as for championships, yep, that's it.
Copy. Damn. I'm thinking of somebody, but I don't know if they want Money in the Bank or not. I'm thinking of The Miz.
Got it right there.
Like,
light them up, Zano.
I'm thinking, I'm like, this sound like The Miz, but did he win Money in the Bank?
Light them up, Zano.
Can't remember if he won or not.
And if I started the time, you'd have did it in the time anyway.
Facts.
Light them up, Zano.
No!
The Miz. I'm like, I had a couple choices, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I thought the 8-time Intercontinental shit would give it away because he's like him and Jericho's like the only people that got that much ICs.
I'm like 2006, like tag team. Okay, I didn't know at first that he threw me off with the tag teams, and then you was like Intercontinental, Triple Crown. I'm like, all right, Miz is definitely a Triple Crown winner. So I'm like, all right, I got Miz in the back of my head from that.
So I try to give those last. I try to give those goodies last. Like, I feel like once a nigga is a Money in the Bank winner, it narrows down the list so thinly.
Yeah, because
that's why I hate that award. So I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you haven't had that many of them, but I couldn't even remember that he won it. To be honest with you,
2010.
But forgetting that he did. To be honest, and that was probably like the year that I stopped watching the whole time when the Miz started getting the push. So 2010 was the year that I stopped watching for a little while. I didn't get back in tune until like 2014 or in tune regularly. Let me not say that because I always caught WrestleMania.
That's how I was too. Yes. Mania and Rumble, I'm watching. I don't care if I watch wrestling. I don't give a fuck if I watch wrestling all year.
Facts.
I'm tuned in for Rumble and I'm tuned in for Mania.
That's a fact. So I wasn't missing like those events, but like toned down like how I was showing up to like watch wrestling at that point in time. You think you're too cool in high school. I was finishing high school, So, but yeah. I was like, this sound like The Miz, but hopefully I'm not wrong. Shit.
The A-lister.
That's 3. Let niggas know I'm catching up.
That's 3.
Let niggas know I'm catching up. And if
Don't
they
worry,
was here,
I got you.
I'd guessed it again.
I got talking shit. I got the point system in my phone, so trust me, you there. I got who had what wrestler, who guessed it, everything lined up. So
let's get it.
That's 3 for Ja, man. That's 3 for Ja.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been getting it when I watch the pod on the episodes that I'm not on, and I watch the pod. I've been getting it before niggas too, just to let niggas know.
Yeah, you definitely been up there on the comments with the right guesses. So that's 3 for Ja, man. Y'all get. I ain't gonna lie, they fake gave it to you today. Like
I ain't gonna lie, tell that nigga Mello catch up.
Hey,
Mello not here today. Tell Mello catch up.
Yeah, you gotta catch
Hopefully
up.
You see this, Mello.
Yeah, he gonna see it. He gonna see it. So yeah, that's the 3 count in the final bell, gang. Thanks for climbing the ladder with us, one step at a time to reach our goal. You can catch the same pod time, same pod place. Stay TLP. Don't forget to sub, like, comment, and share. Follow us on all social medias. If you got any suggestions, thoughts, or things you want us to cover, reach out to us on all our socials, comments, and DMs. Appreciate you for subbing in today, gang. That was real clutch.
Appreciate being here. I got another GTW. So, you know, I'm not even tired with niggas no more. Me and Mello, we not the same. We not the same.
You got more than Honcho and Mello.
Me, Mello, and Hot, we not the same. Tell them to see me.
Gotcha.
When y'all have me again, or if y'all have me, I'm doing it again. Let's put that out right there. I'm doing it again.
Let me change your points right now. Me and So at 5, Jah at 3, Honcho at 2, Mello at 2.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Tough. Well, we out of here, gang. Love, live, laugh, learn. We out.
We out.